Just pick a guy first.
Koyin.
Koyin, please come to the altar.
Oh my God! To be honest with you, the fact that Kola and Dede actually kissed the kiss that they cannot deny, the kiss that we cannot be asking, is it a kiss or it is not a kiss? It makes me really, really happy because, to be honest, I'm tired of guessing. I'm tired of all the hanky panky. Just come out plain. Make it plain. Midday and Bright, those ones, they were having missionary conversations, praying, in their quiet time. Why is Isabella shy? I beg, let's talk about the pool party, Jerry. Let's talk about the pool party because Kobella is back. If you are a Kobella shipper, please drop a comment. Yo! Anyways, you guys, when the party started, I'm just like, what's going on? The housemates are quite dull. After the Guinness task, we know that task was toxic. So a lot of people were upset about something. Some had fought, some had quarreled. So I was just thinking, will this party be lit? But guys, the party started slow. Mensa was sitting down, refused to dance at first. We saw where Koyin was by himself, so where Isabella was by herself. Dede was also by herself with Jonah. That was how the party started. But then, as the party progressed, somebody say with me, as the party progressed, started saying little things here and there. First of all, we noticed I don't know if I'm going to call it bromance, 6 months that was going on between Koyin and Imisi. They had these very beautiful moments where Koyin would go dance with her, Koyin would sing to her. They would dance. I'm just like, okay, I see. And then much later, we saw where Koyin went to meet Isabella, and then that's how both of them they started. Hey, am I excited? Ask me why I'm excited now. But yeah, they started dancing. He would sing to her. It was just quite romantic. And you guys, did you see how Isabella was just blushing, just shy? I'm just like, sis, come on, you are feisty. Yes, Isabella was just shy around Koyin. She's just feeling really feminine, and I noticed also that, yes, so she was still dancing with culture and, but then it was reduced. All those are things that she would do. Yes, they did all those carry here, do this, do that, but at some point, she just let it go. And, Koyin and Isabella, they went to one corner at some point too, having conversations, everything. Then, of course, Dede and Kola, they also had their moments. They went to one corner and was talking. Next thing I saw where Koyin was going to meet Dede and they were talking in the swing. For my mind, make one they allow us hear things they talk in the midst of music, because what was that? Why was the explanation going on there? Anyways, it's like both of them now say, oh yeah, now you deal with your person, man, deal with my person. So Isabella and Koyin, they were having their moment. Next thing, Dede disappeared from the party and Kola followed. Normally, Dede will not leave the party that early. That was too early. We know that it is normal for Dede to be leaving parties, Saturday night party, Thursday night parties, and then much later, Koyin will go and join her, and then they will stay there throughout till the party is over. But this always happens towards the end of the party. The most it has happened is like 30 minutes before the end of the party. But this time around, like 30 minutes into the party, Dede was already back inside the house, and she and Kola, they sat at the staircase, had conversations. We don't know what they were saying. They didn't show us, and they stayed there for well over 1 hour, and then they came back out. And of course, Koyin was just busy having fun. Unlike he would do usually, he didn't go to even try to look for her. And I guess it's because he noticed that Kola was also not there. So he sha was with his Isabella, having fun, dancing. At some point, too, Koyin disappeared into the pool with Isabella. Me, I couldn't find them. Say, where Koyin and Isabella? Where Koyin and Isabella? What's the apple? I used to try the fine, but then I saw them in the pool. I'm like, oh, okay, 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 relax, relax, everything is going on, And there was just this moment with them. Koyin will pull her, she will fall back. I said, what is going on? But yes, the party was quite lit. We had some Sultana and Jason moments. We also had some, of course, the normal dose of Joanna and Jason moments. And then Faith was just sitting by himself and, just admiring Joanna dance with several people, which he doesn't mind as well. And then Mide and Bright, as usual, Mide's face, always giving, look what they are making me do on the internet. No, this is not me. Anyways, Thelma Lawson had this red 90, I say 90. She had this red swimsuit, and then much later, she knows that she never used that one swim. That's why she go inside, she don't go change, wear a flowery swimming suit. She can't go start to swim. I say, if I not change am now, shebi you won't do beauty and fashion for pool party. Where people they shake everywhere, they dive, they enter water. Oh yes, it was nice to see. The both outfits were quite cute. I loved it. Then who else? Who else am I missing? Who else am I missing? Culture always being himself. Emisi, of course, vibed a lot with the rest of the housemates. Then yeah, after the pool party, came about usually just roasting chicken. After the pool party, now we're looking forward to Dede's game, right? I don't know why this keeps happening. Dede will plan a game, went as far as doing a ticket, doing trade, did all the energy and everything. Oh yeah, come and gather people to execute your game now. Dede don't they drag feet. She not agree move again. And next thing I saw, she had gone to sit down with Kola. She and Kola was writing punishment. She just sat like this. I was like trying to get conversations with him, but Kola was invested in the punishment, and then he will turn and have little conversation and then go on. I'm just like, is this what we are here for? Is it swear you don't know what you are here for? You swear you don't. Anyways, then we now saw where Koyin and Isabella, they were having a conversation upstairs. Later, we also saw where Mide, they do, yeah, in the room. And Jason J decided that, you know what, he wants to play his game. We all know that he bought Lord's gin from his wager money. So he had brought it out to come and play his game. And Dede, everybody started asking her, Dede, how far the game? And then when she couldn't gather everybody, she and Kola was like, go upstairs and call people. She just couldn't, and then she just said, Jason, I better come and do your game. And Jason just decided, he brought mattress out, and then they started playing their game. The game was quite interesting, I'm not going to lie, but I don't think it's crazy enough for me to talk about. Some of the things that they did, put ice on somebody's belly, use your tongue to lick the ice, use your tongue to spell your name on somebody's belly, make somebody's dick stand, which is Isabella and Koyin. And what else was crazy? Thelma Lawson and K-Bobo having sex position. Yeah, pretty much. Nothing so much. So yeah, they had that going on. And after that whole shenanigans, Kola and Dede went upstairs even before the game ended. Towards the end of the game, they went upstairs and we saw them in the room. They were first talking. Kola has his own duvet as usual. Dede has her own duvet. From talk. Next thing, it was Dede that used her hand to bring her own duvet to cover Kola. Yes, she now covered, and then both of them started kissing. They kiss very well. And she was like, damn it. Then Kola was like, did I do anything? She was like, no, from tomorrow you're going to be sleeping on your bed. No more. But you guys, don't forget that this is why Dede will always say that on days where she's drunk. No, she was, because Kola asked her, are you drunk? She said no. And to be fair, we saw that she wasn't drunk. But we're not going to lie that alcohol heightens, some of your emotions. And we know that Dede likes Kola. Like at this point, we cannot deny it. So the fact that alcohol is in her system, she's not drunk, but alcohol is in her system. and she's with the person that she likes, it's only fair, she's human, that she's going to let all her emotions out, especially now that she's not with Koyin. With Koyin, she can control herself, everything, but with Kola, we all know that they are always flirty. And that's why sometimes I get tired of listening to their conversations. It's always flirtatious because not only their relationship is on her. Sometimes I want to hear you people say things that will make me laugh. Like, even though you are talking to yourself, like things that will interest me, things that will make me laugh. Let me enjoy your sarcasm, your wittiness, just something, even if it's just banter, nice. But which one is every time, every time Kola they whisper around Dede, every time Dede too they change their voice around Kola, I beg. So definitely those type of conversations will lead to what happened tonight. But yeah, it is what it is. As I'm talking to you, Dede's handler said, they don't say, oh, please bring the lawsuit. Yes, you can arrest us now. But yes, it was beautiful to see. Let me see how they progress moving forward. But this one, she done, they already set boundaries. Don't come to my bed. Do you think that this is going to turn out to be a full-blown ship? I don't think so. I feel like she's going to be trying to fight everything because we know that she has a relationship outside the house. For Koyin and Isabella, they both spent the night together, but they first went to the garden, had some conversations here and there. She was asking him, will she be stupid, or will it be too much if she feels jealous? And it's like, you're a human, you can be jealous, is allowed, And she started asking questions about him and Dede, how Deneri had told Sultana, and Sultana told her that Koyin and Dede had kissed before. And Koyin was just telling her, I've never kissed, he understands how things look. They were just having all those conversations going on there. But then at the end of the day, I was expecting some intense, kissing, smooching, caressing. But no, that's not what happened. They just both cuddled and slept through the night. Bryce Morgan and Mide, of course, they went back and they continued from where they stopped. Well, you guys, tell me anything I'm missing in the comment section below. It's been a crazy long night. I literally woke up, took my bath, prepared to come here. I've not even turned on my TV. I just said, let me come and offload all the things that I have in my brain before the day starts for me. You guys, tell me, am I missing anything? I'm seeing clips here and there how Koyin was explaining to Dede during the workout, and Kola was explaining to Imisi during the workout, and I'm just like, what's going on? There's no need for explanations. Another thing I was going to speak about is the fact that, do you think that Dede can stand this whole thing going on with Koyin and Isabella? Because in as much as, yes, go and do your thing, we don't have anything, I definitely want my friend back. She was asking him, now that you have settled with Isabella, even though she was the one that sent him to go and settle, now that you have settled, will you still be cooking breakfast for me? And will you still be cleaning my makeup? And Koyin told her, you have to choose one now because I have to cook for Isabella too. And I'm sure at that point, reality setting, like, oh my God, my best friend is leaving me. No, no. But that's what it is. Like, you can't eat your cake and have it. Yeah, you have to pick a side. And that's one thing about Koyin. If he's there, he's there. He doesn't necessarily need to now do hanky panky. So I feel like he's going to pay attention to Isabella while also trying to cater to his best friend. But he definitely knows where to put his energy more on and everything. I hope, I don't know, I'm just saying. So you guys, do you think that Dede is going to try to bond more with her bestie while also giving him space to go and be with Isabella, especially now that Isabella is beginning to complain? Okay, let's see how it goes, Sha. Thank you so much if you have come this far. If you have come this far, like I always say, please drop purple love, because I will not even believe that somebody will come this far in my video. Do you watch to the end? You should say you're not going to drop us and make a dash money. But thank you if you have come this far. Thank you so much. Drop the purple love so I know that you got here. And until next time, I'm going to see you on the next one. Bye bye.